Hi friends. Today I'm going to teach about analytical and problem solving skills in entrepreneurship. Okay, let's go to the what is why analytical and problem solving skills is important in entrepreneurship. Why it is important? See, it helps us to make decision. First thing, example. Let's say take an example for the whole PPT for the whole video. Let's say take an example of an cookies. Like that is we have 100 cookies, which 50 cookies are sold. We have got profit from that, and another the 20 cookies not sold, and it was in uh retailer with retail. It was with retailer. It was not sold, and it came back by getting expired, by getting spoiled. Other 30 cookies is kept in storage. Its expiry date is same, but because of necessity, good care, it is kept better in a better way. So it the expiry date may must have extended or something like that. It's not spoiled yet. It may take one more day or 1 more hour. Let's we think like that. That's an example. Let's we take that example for a whole video. For a whole video, I will tell you how what is analytical problem solving skill is exactly. See why it's important. It helps us to take decision. How it helps us to take decision. I told you about cookie, right? That cookie example. If we take that 20 cookies are 20 cookies are spoiled. Now we have to make sure that we got losses, right. We invested like around, think that we invested around 300. We needed profit of total everything. We needed 500, but whatever invested we amount invested in 300, we did not even get 300 of amount, because 50 rupees 50 cookies we earned only 250 rupees. From 50 cookies we earned only two. The very second point is navigating complexity. As I told you, decision making and navigating complexity means you should know how to handle the complex problems or complex situations which comes. Example, you will be handling cookies, but suddenly all cookies got broken while traveling it and bringing it to another place. Think about that. It's all broken. What are you gonna do? You should know how to face the situation. That's what analytical problem solving skills is gonna teach you, which is very important for you. You're gonna make sure that you're gonna grind that and make it into another cookie or another cake or something similar to that. You're gonna use that in a variety way. Okay, then competitive advantage. You should know, it's gonna teach you, it's gonna make you how to take competition positively. Like, people who have competition, like example, you have an entrepreneur of cookie. There is one more company which is selling cookie. Yours is horse company. That company is a Lion King. Think about that. That company has more prestige. This company has more profit. You will think that you are a loser and you're gonna close yourself. That's called demotivation. You should know how to take it in optimism way, and you should know that the competition is just between the business, not between personal things. It's just official. It's not personal. You should know of that. That's what analytical and problem solving skills teaches you. That's why it's important. It's gonna tell you how to take the competitiveness, how to take the competitiveness in a way that it can improve your knowledge, can improve your learning progress. Okay, continuous improvement. As I told you, it helps us to improve continuously by. Okay, now let's go to next slide. Okay, what is the analytical problem solving skills? According to what is it? Analytical means nothing but just it helps us to gather information. Like, it will tell us how to gather information, how to collect the data, how to interpret that, how to utilize the data to get to take a correct decision, what to do with the problem, or how to get a better profit, how to get a better shareholders. These are the important decisions which you need to take through analyzing the situations, analyzing the data, analyzing the product, or analyzing whatever it is there with you. Example, profit from 2025 to 2040. That's the analysis is done. That analyzing process is called analytical skills. Then, if we talk about problem solving skills, it helps us to identify and define problems. Okay, it helps us to know what is the problem exactly, and it helps us to break the problems into smaller problems and to find a solution for single smaller components problems, and then we will merge the all problems and implement it in a logical thinking way, in a creativity. We're gonna dif- introduce solutions in a creativity way. Okay, and by combining these things we can make a amazing improvement in business, in entrepreneurship. Okay, that's a very important. That's why analytical problem solving skills are very very much important for entrepreneur. What are those skills? Analytical problem solving skills, like I will list these are skills which shows that you have analytical skills, which shows that you're an entrepreneur who have analytical skills. Okay, critical thinking, you should know how in critical situations you should know how what to think, you should know how to think, you should be wise enough, you should have a correct decision maker, like data analysis, you should know how to analyze the data, means you should analyze the data between 2025 to profit loss, to make sure that you can predict the future circumstances, etc. Pattern recognition, you should recognize the pattern so that you can predict the future. Example, today you got lost, this month you got lost, next month you can get profit, again next month you got lost, next month you got profit, you got 1 month prof, 1 month loss. Then there's a pattern. Example, another pattern you will take, Diwali you got lost, Diwali month you got loss, but other months all and all you got profit. One thing you know, Diwali month in whole year you will get loss, and except that every month you will get profit. So you have to make sure that Diwali month you don't need to invest much money for the products or something like that. You don't need to produce more products or give more services, and decrease whatever it is for the current situation, decrease the employees for the current situation, or give them a holiday or something like that, Diwali holiday, so that they can enjoy the time, and you can make them motivated to work. Everything can be balanced, and you salary can be shortaged and reduces your expenses, etc. And you should also sum up the money, keep it as a saving for a Diwali month, so that you can give expenses or salary, like salary for the employees freely, like even if salaries get employees, even if they work there, right? Those type of situations you can face that. So pattern recognition is important. Interpretation of data, identification of data, evaluation of information, research and investigation. See, evaluation of information is very very important. You got all information, you know analysis, you know what will happen next month, you know what will happen next month, you know what will happen next year, or you know what will happen after 10 years. You know everything, you know how much profit, you know how much loss you will get, but how to prevent that? And you had to once again check again, you have to once again check if your data is correct, if our decision is correct, if everything patternization is correct, if whatever analysis is done it is correct, is it correct? If it is correct, then we will proceed to the next step, that is research and investigation. We will investigate and research on a particular product, what to do that month, how to then we are going to take, if there is a problem, if there is a problem in that analysis, then we are going to take the problem, segregate it, identify the, then we will next get to the problem solving skills. This is how we use analytical and problem solving skills step by step. Okay, see, we used analytical skills, then we are using problem solving skills. Whatever you researched, analysis you done, those data are all implemented in problem solving. To they will first identify the problem in that analysis. The problem is what? Cookies, 20 cookies got spoiled, means it's lost, 20 cookies are lost, fully lost. Then define the problem, we're gonna define we're gonna define what problem we have. So spoiled problem, spoiled, 20 cookies spoiled, 30 cookies not sold, that is also one problem, right? The time is over, we have only 1 day left for expire date. So one problem, two problems you have to define the problem, that how much problems you have, what problem it is. That's a defining of problem, and you should know that what solution you need to give. You need to generate as much solutions as possible. Then you have to evaluate, means you have to check if the solutions are all correct for the problem, and you have to select one problem, and you have to implement the solution. That's the implementing of solution. Then you're going to monitor the progress, how the progress is doing. Then we're going to adjust the strategies according to our way, means the progress is going well, but suddenly something happened, something messed up, like cookies are all, like few cookies are not tasting well because of some because of some things. Okay, you had to again do something from the first. If you do so, then it's a loss. Okay, you don't have time. You have to sell that no matter what to the same customer within 5 minutes. Again, you should tell the 5 minutes wait, we will get it to you. It means that you're not going to give other cookie. You're going to give same cookie, but you have to do something for that. You have to adjust the strategy, because they're not going to eat it after 1 month, right? They're going to eat it just 5 minutes. 5 minutes doesn't make much difference. And it's not like it's not good for health. It's good for it. It's not expired it. It's not expired it. So we can manage the situation. So that's the way we go. Then next, benefits. Okay, analytical problem solving skills has its own benefits, and where it's applied you have to know, right? So benefit, improved efficiency. See, by using these skills, you're gonna improve your management skills. You're gonna improve your creativity, thinking skills. You're gonna improve your IQ, EQ, everything, etc., etc. Okay, this improves what? entrepreneur Entrepreneur, whatever skills or whatever things you should have, these skills are helps you to improve all of the thing at a time. It's like a major thing which is important as a basement for all other skills. Okay, without knowing this skill, it's like useless to learn other skills. You should know how to use your own thinking mentality, right? That's the way, that's what this teaches. So this is called, yeah, this helps us to increase efficiency, means it's going to increase the productivity of employees, because entrepreneur is strict, entrepreneur is doing very well, the company is managed very well, then of course employees are going to show the dedication. Okay, it's going to improve the entrepreneurship, it's going to improve the profit, etc., etc. Then improve decision making. This improves decision making skill, decision making concept, or decision making capability of an entrepreneur, which is very very important. Because it's not just about entrepreneurship. We are not going to talk about entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship depending on entrepreneur. If there is no CEO, CFO, then what's the use of entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship, for now it's alive, but it had to be alive forever. The brand had to be alive. Then the CEO must be perfect, right? If the CEO has decision making skill, if the CEO is experienced in everything, then then he will be well versed with what he's doing, right? He will be experienced. Okay, innovative and creativity, it these skills benefits us to have a innovation and creativity. Means we can invent, means this analytical and problem solving skills helps entrepreneurs to introduce new ideas, and they will be capable of giving a creative ideas. Like example, let's we take that the 30 cookies are not sold yet. Now one day is over, last 1 hour is there. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do one thing, like your whole like your whole city or community where you are living, or where you kept the company, then the one BTS fans are more. Let's say take the any singer group or any popularity company, something is that. So you're gonna take one sticker. However, they're not gonna know. They're gonna they're gonna tear it off and they're gonna eat it. Okay, then and there it's safe, because you're gonna tell that one time off, you're gonna eat it, and then and there is, because they will all will take one on itself. So you're gonna take the BTS sticker and you're gonna paste it on the cookie, and you're gonna sell the cookie. Then they're gonna buy it. They are gonna buy it because they're fans. If they're fans, they're gonna buy it. Even fun fan can buy 10 or 3. We don't know. Even 30 cookies may have might get to shortage. Okay, that's the creativity. You should have a creativity to change the situations, tough situations, to a good unluck situations. Okay, you should know how to create luck from unluck. Got it? Then innovation. You should know that you should never copy others, so that your whatever products can run for a longer term. That's what in these skills, analytical and problem solving skills teaches us. It teaches us how to have our own uniqueness, how to have our own unique product, so that it can run, the entrepreneurship can run for a longer term. This is how it benefits us. Then career prospects. Yes, employees, main important employees, entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs will learn many things, learn everything almost by doing entrepreneurship. They will be well versed in their life. They will learn almost everything that we can tell. whatever for business they need, with doing only 1 hour or even 1 month or even 1 year of business. We don't know how much year, how much time they can take, but how much ever the time they have, they get experienced every single second. They will learn something every single second in entrepreneurship field, right? But what about employees? Let me tell you, all employees get educated of fire training in few companies, and they will get educated of financial training. They get educated after work training. They will have more than 3 to 4 trainings of big companies, or no, like companies which are got shareholders, and depending on shareholders, these companies get this much of training. How do you think they are dependent? Why do you think they are teaching employees this and all? Why, if they, in case cookies company, you are producing something, suddenly the machine got burst and it got fire. See, if you took that fire down, it's not gonna spread to other things. But if in case it spread and the whole company is gonna burn, you're gonna lose whole company investment. You can't make the company again in entrepreneurship. It's not entrepreneurship again. It's not entrepreneurship anymore. It's a burnt building. That's it. But if that burnt machine is off, if that burnt machine, whatever fire is there, if we get that down, if we make the flame down, if we make the flame low, then automatically we can save other machines, right? We gonna lose few amount, okay, half of the investment, or 30%, 20%. It's fine. It's better to lose 20%, 30%, or 10% than rather lose fully 100%, right? Think about it. If we don't teach anything for employee the employee is sad of the salary you are giving or something like that, the skills doesn't teach, you don't teach the skills, then what's gonna happen to employee? If you in front of that situation came, you tell that, oh, it's better to have that, it's better to happen, that company should deserve that, he gonna back off and he's gonna get feared. He don't know what to. If he knows all of the skills, he knows how to utilize his thinking, then he will know, he will have his own creativitiness, he will have his own innovative thinking, critical thinking, so that he can think logically and implement ideas, so that it can be in a competitive job market, they can have more influenced, more opportunity, they can get more opportunities in future purposes, right? Okay, applications. How are the skill? Where are the skills applied? Data analysis. As I told you, analysis the data, profit or loss, and sales done, not sales done. Future sales, we will future get future sales, or will it not get sold? How much it will get sold, how much it will not get sold. What about popularity? How much popularity our company will have? That's a data analysis. We will have all the data analysis we can, by using these skills, and we can have a market research, we can have project management, we can have financial analysis, budget team, we are budgeting profit, we are budgeting loss. This helps us to think logically. Market research, this helps us to think in a logical and creativity. We can know that how the market is running, so that we can produce and sell the product, in advertise the product in a variety way, so that we can get fame from others. Project management, we can teach people coordination is everything, trust is everything. We can, and as well scientific research means innovation. We can teach innovation through these skills, right? Next, developing analytical problem solving skills. See, to develop analytical problem solving skills, you need to be continuous in learning, you need to have practice, you need to do practice every day. What continuous learning? What practice? Entrepreneurship skills. Entrepreneurship, what to do you should do. Entrepreneurs, what should do. And what's the employee should do. How should you take employees? How should you interview? Which place, which role, whom, why, when, how much to invest, how much not to invest, when to back off, when not to back off, how much to compete, how to compete, and how to face them, and always how to be optimism, and do we need technology, and how much technology knowledge an entrepreneur should consist. All of the things which they should learn. Okay, this is how you can develop your analytical problem solving skills. Continuous learning. What does continuous learning creates? Continuous learning creates logical thinking. You will know how to think logically. By forcing yourself to think logically, you will force yourself at starting to think logically at every situation of it. You will see books, you will read case studies, you will go to other entrepreneurs and ask their opinions. Then, after hearing continuous stories, you will get to know, you will have your own logical thinking ways. Okay, It's a continuous learning effect. Practice, practice, practice. Creativitiness. If you, how you will get creativitiness? Other people creativitiness, you will see, you will get implement, you will get inspired. By seeing all of that again and again, you will have your own creativitiness thinking way. You have your own critical thinking way. That's by practicing. Embrace diverse perspective means we are exploring different fields, like we are exploring different how should I say that, uh, the different ways of thinking, okay, different ways of success. Everyone can go to different ways of success, everyone can go to different problems, everyone can go to different solutions. It's not like everyone is fixed for that. That's what you need to learn. Main important thing, not every entrepreneur is same. If that entrepreneur can get the idea of making the broken cookies, which you need to, which you need to sell, like it's take about spoiling, spoil a cookie. If that man has idea to change the date, expire date, and sell it, then you can have idea of of sticking the BTA sticker and sell it then and there itself. Instead of doing something wrong, you can do something right. Oh yeah, you might fail, you don't know, but try. Different ideas may lead to different situation, may lead to different result, but you should try, right? If you have time, you should try. You have 1 day time, 1 hour effortness doesn't gonna make you a loss. It's gonna make you a loss if even in 1 day you could not recover the amount. But you are gonna invest only 1 hour to stick the sticker, right? Nothing is gonna lose. That's what I'm telling you about. To develop analytical problem solving skills, you need this same thing. Next, tools and techniques. Use tools and techniques means this analysis you're gonna do for a business, profit and loss, future recognition, predicting the future, pattern recognition, and critical thinking. These are the analysis you're gonna do to make sure that business is always a successful business and profit making business, not a break even point business. Okay, not a loss business. Got it? What are the examples? SWOT analysis, root cause analysis, Pareto analysis, six thinking hats, fishbone diagram, process map, decision tree, etc. Okay, SWOT. What is SWOT analysis? SWOT. S means strength, W means weakness, O means opportunities, that means threats. There is that you can see that. Nothing. We are gonna analyze the whole business thing. Whatever. What's the business strength? Whatever business strength. The cookies. Strength is tasty. It's tasty. What is weakness? It will get spoiled faster. Okay, what is opportunities? Cookies, nobody is producing much cookies in the field or in the area. You will also think like that in the current situation. So that's the opportunity. What is threat? Threat is we have a competitor that is only one person out of the area, but he's gonna make sure a franchise opens at our own area, means another branch of his company opens at our own area. So it's a competitive, if it's a competition, that's a threat for our company, right? So that's how you categorize things, whatever situations you have of your business, to make sure that you get idea in which level your business is running. See, okay, you can predict your famous, how much your company is famous according to your profit and loss. But not every time your analysis will be correct. You should analyze from every single ways whichever you can. This what analysis you can analyze, you can analyze root cause analysis, and you can decide which is the best way, right? That's a decision making. You need to have a decision making capability to maintain a company, to maintain an entrepreneurship as an entrepreneur. Okay, root cause analysis. What is that? It's a structured problem solving method that focuses on identifying the underlying causes of a problem. Means they're telling that it's the same problem solving method itself. It's also also problem solving method. This is also problem solving method, but it focuses on main one thing: identifying underlying cause of a problem. See, it focuses on strength, weakness, opportunity, threats, everything, but it focuses on only problem, means only threats or weaknesses. Something not weaknesses, only threats actually. Only problems. It focuses on only problems. See, it would they like problem currently which we have, only that problem it will focus. Exactly, main important problem. Example, you have a competitor, okay, there, who is gonna keep branch soon. That's the one problem. Second problem, your cookie is spoiled currently, and within one day it's gonna go spoiled. Within one day you have to sell that, and within one day you cannot sell that. That's a 99% sure. That is another problem. Tell me which is emergency. That person is gonna keep a branch. Is gonna take 1 month or something. That's the main important, or this is the main important. This is main important. Okay, that's not a main important. This is main important. Why spoiled cookie is important, not a branch one, not a competitor? Because it's gonna take 1 month. I can think 1 month to do something for that, but this one I have only one day, so I have to take action for this. So we are gonna preference something, prioritize something, and we're gonna find a solution for that. We are gonna identify the problem. That's a thing of root cause analysis. We're gonna find out the root cause, then we're gonna find a solution for that, for the current situation whatever we have. These two things are important thing. Every single day, or every at least weekly once, a business should do, or at least monthly once a business should do. Next, six thinking hats. Okay, as I told you, this third point, we have third two techniques. Six thinking hats. It's something big: white hat, red hat, black hat, yellow hat, green hat, blue hat. Let's just see what is this used for, how it's this analysis way is used to like for the skills. Okay, through these skills. The six thinking hats, developed by Edward de Bono, is a problem solving framework that encourages individuals to explore different perspectives and approaches to decision making. By adopting different hats, entrepreneurs can challenge their assumptions, generate new ideas, make more well rounded choices. See, six thinking hats. Not everyone's thinking is only one way. Everyone's thinking can, every single person thinking will be in a every single different ways. Okay, we can't tell that every single person has same idea. He will have same idea, but he will have different characteristics. Like how we're gonna see. White hat means objective. They will have objective for sure for the idea. Like means he's gonna take decision. He's gonna take decision based on the objective of our company, of our entrepreneurship. Then factual thinking. They're gonna think what's the exact fact is. Example, let's just see. One person is gonna come, our employee, and tells that the future, there are chances of getting a loss. Think about that loss. What do you think all entrepreneurship do? So that's why entrepreneurs should get scared and they should close the door of the entrepreneurship. No, they should get scared, or they should try to focus on that more than the current things they have. No, what are this white hat is gonna do? They're gonna do one thing. They're gonna keep objective. What is that? Serve right, give right. Think about that cookie. Okay, we're gonna serve in a very polite way, and we're gonna give very best product. We are not gonna do any wrong things. We are not gonna change the expiry date. This thing we are not gonna do what retailers do. That's our main important objective. First thing, we cannot do something wrong with that. We cannot tamper the objective, and we cannot go try to change the future thing. That's what factual thinking. They think what is exact fact is. That's a white hat thinking. Red hat means what they're gonna do in that situation. Emotional and initiative thinking. They're gonna think sad. They're gonna be sad. They're gonna think that oh it's gonna be lost. Oh, it's gonna be lost. Then I should make sure that I should get more profit. I should go training field. I should do other businesses. They're gonna neglect these businesses automatically. They don't want to neglect, but automatically if they concentrate other things to make profit, to save some up, to save some money up for the company's sake, they're gonna do for company entrepreneurship itself. But they're concentrating on other things, which is gonna make them more less concentrated, which is gonna make them more emotional. So that hat will be more emotional. They will take it more emotionally, the situations. And initiative thinking means, if once they think that, oh, I have to do something profit within the loss time come with, means he told us after 3 months there will be loss, then within the 3 months come I have to make sure the profit, so that I can invest again that money, investment amount. I can arrange the investment amount for that month, because I don't have money left, any savings left. He's gonna think that. He's gonna take initiative then and there itself. not gonna wait till someone's suggestions. He's not gonna check with someone. He's just gonna he thought that he's gonna take action. That's actually a bad thing because it's a good thing in its own way and it's also a bad thing. Black hat. They take critically. They take critical and they will be cautious thinking. This is very amazing. Why they will be alert. They will not take action then and there itself. They will wait, but they will be thinking what to do with that, but also they will be concentrating on the present thing, which is really amazing way. And the thing is that they will be alert always that in case the 3 months come, before the 3 months come, what can we do? They will be alert and will be taking solutions, but they are not going to concentrate 50% of the concentration for that. They're going to just concentrate 120%, 30%, so that they can have more time on the present situations. Okay, that's called critical and cautious thinking. They think logically cautious way. Yellow hat, they think positive and optimistic thinking. They're gonna think what they can tell directly that they will take it as, oh, within 3 months it's gonna be lost. How much percentage it's gonna be lost according to it, they will ask. The employee will tell that almost 60% I can tell that, 60% I can predict the future that it's gonna be lost. He's gonna tell. Then what do you think the owner will do? Normal owners, no, not 60%, 80% will tell. 80% means 20% with chances of profit. 80% will be lost. Then we should do something. But yellow hat are not like that. They were gonna take that. It's fine. Just 80%. We still have 20% chance. There are chances of winning. There are chances of winning. So we can wait. We can concentrate on whatever we have now. If we have time, then we are gonna look at that. They're gonna just like that. They're not gonna postpone, but they exactly take optimistic. It's also good and bad in its own way. Green hat, creative and innovative thinking. They're creative and innovative. They have a new thinking way. Every single time they think in a new manner, means they're gonna give new ideas, so that we won't have a loss. Example, 3 months we will gonna have a loss. That's why we will introduce a cookie which who uh, with extra this one chips, with one chip, or we're gonna introduce a cookie with something sugary type of another small cookie with that discount, or we're gonna introduce discount. That's a creative and innovative thinking mixed. Or we're gonna do a creative, like we're gonna paste and Sinchan Doraemon stickers so that all children get extract like all children get motivated to us and they're gonna purchase our cookies itself. So like this, they think creative, innovative thinking, so that we won't get lost. Okay, they're gonna be present, they're gonna take optimistic, and we can't tell optimistic pessimistic, they will be in the middle, but they're gonna think something, they're gonna implement something then and there itself. This is the best way. It's the best way to do. Then and there itself, it's best way. Blue hat, reflective process oriented thinking. See, they will be sad, and they but still they will try to process what the situation is happening, why it's happening loss. They're gonna correct the what a situation. Example, the employees whoever selling the cookies are telling that the cookies will have some norms in that. There is some the junctions in that. They're gonna prepare that from blood, something wrong things they're gonna publish, wrong situations, wrong rumors, from which results to cookies less sales. That's why he's telling that the chances of 80% of less sale or loss of this entrepreneurship after 3 months. Okay, that's the situation. They're gonna process this and they're gonna reflect. They're gonna learn something from that. They're gonna implement some solution. It's a very amazing way. Blue hat, what they do. Okay, this is 6 thinking hats which you need to know. Then let's we get to mind mapping and decision tree in entrepreneurship. Mind mapping is nothing big, like our virtual approach to problem solving. Decision tree means navigating uncertainties. You can just see that and you can guess that, right? We will read at once. It's a powerful visual thinking tool that helps entrepreneurs brainstorm, organize, and connect idea. That helps entrepreneurs. See, I can just tell here now itself what's the difference. Main difference is they're gonna think visually. They're gonna just do mind mapping. Means they're gonna get idea itself, they're gonna predict then and there. They're gonna imagine the situation, and they're gonna try to solve a problem how they can solve at that time. Okay, that's if they're gonna do imagination, and they're gonna brainstorm sessions. They will have brainstorm sessions, means they're gonna use their brain a lot more. They're gonna organize and connect the problems, solutions, to find a best solution for decision making. This is called mind mapping. This is important for the this is important. This is a main technique for this skill. Then if it comes to decision 3, navigating uncertainties, means nothing big. We're going to navigate uncertainties, which is it provides a structured approach to analyze choices with multiple potential outcomes. This like we're going to analyze, as I told you, analysis means segregating and getting idea of what will happen in the future. Okay, we're going to analyze these choices whatever we have in the future, and with multiple potential outcomes, what can be the outcome for the future, or what can be outcome for the present. We're going to see and imagine an entrepreneur deciding whether to invest in a new piece of equipment. So they're gonna imagine if it's good to do that or if it's bad to do that. For the entrepreneurship, for the entrepreneurs, they're gonna do this. They're gonna check what is problem. According to problem, is it good or bad to do, to implement the solution. This decision is taken according to uncertainties. According to, based on uncertainties, is called decision tree. Okay, next, Pareto analysis. Pareto analysis, this is also known as 80-20 rule, states that 80% of the effect comes from 20% of the causes. Pareto analysis is one of the technique that helps entrepreneurs identify the vital few factors that have the greatest impact on their business. See, what are they telling? The It helps for entrepreneurs identify vital few factors that have the greatest impact on the business. Like they're gonna check the uniqueness, and they're gonna check what is small things and important things, or big things, important things, that is main impacting on our business. Means they're affecting our business or something like that, and they're gonna prioritize them. They're gonna invest their time, what's the problem in them, in that, and how to find the solution based on 80% 20% rule. What's the 80% effect come come from 20% causes? Means they're gonna believe that whatever is happening problem that comes from, which is caused by earlier, is a 20%. Okay, so they're gonna solve whatever problem is there currently. Like you got lost this, you're gonna get lost next month, the future prediction. So you're gonna analysis what's happened this month 80%, like that. And you're gonna check the 20% cost next month, what's gonna happen. You're gonna do something like 80% 20% rule according to that. See how we're gonna apply. See that we can use analysis to pinpoint the most significant contributors to the business challenges, such as 20% of the products that generate 80% of the revenue, or 20% of the outcome that account for 80% of the complaints. Did you see that? They're going to take decision by checking, by always keeping the thing called 80% 20% rule, where 20% products generate 80% revenue, and 20% out customers uh, have 80% complaints. See, these things are bringing problems. Why? Let me tell you. 20% products are bringing 80% revenue. It's a profit. It's a good thing. But like you see, 20% products can bring a 80% revenue. Then what about 100% products full, whatever they have? How much percent revenue can it bring? See, it's a good thing, right? Then another thing is that 20% customers bring 80% complaint. 20% customers being 80% complaint, which is a good thing and bad thing in its own way. Because if we're gonna get good, we're gonna get to know our company more better way from their complaints. We can analyze this in a better way for future purposes. But the thing is that for presenting our company, shareholders shares get prices get low because of the complaints of the customers, right? And even this one, products and revenue, If 20% products give 80% revenue, then what 80% revenue, 80% products give 20% revenue na. Means 100 you have 100 cookies, 20 cookies give 80 rupees profit, but 80 cookies gives only 20 rupees profit. What does that mean? It means that you still did not improve your entrepreneurship. You are getting profit for sure, but you have to make sure that your all products are best, so that every single product can give you the best thing. Not one product is best, one product is worst. It does not should be like that. See, they have a best thing, they have a best 80% 20% rule to calculate however they want to to make a good decision. Okay, that's a Pareto analysis. Fishbone diagrams. Problem statement. Fishbone diagram is a one type of analysis. Okay. Problem statement, materials, methods, measurement, people, environment. Fishbone diagram means we're gonna consider problem statements, materials, methods, measurement, people, environment. What is problem statement? Let's see. The fishbone diagram are also known as Ishikawa diagram. Ishikawa diagram, it's also another name is Ishikawa diagram analysis. It's a visual tool that helps entrepreneurs to identify the root cause of a problem. Helps to entrepreneurs to help identify the root cause of a problem. That's one more main important point for another analysis. What is that? Root cause analysis. And why we are using root cause analysis with fishbowl diagram here? We are not using with. It's inside the fishbowl diagram. Why? We know, we get to see that, but see, let's we get to know fishbone diagram. We're gonna identify the problem, that the main why the problem is coming. We're gonna identify that. Then we're gonna organize it according to the causes or categories. Then we're gonna check the raw materials, equipments, everything, business processes, everything, to know where the issue is coming. Examine the processes, policies, etc., to identify the problem, right? To do this and all, this is fishbone diagram, identifying a root cause for problem by organizing. By what? That's what root cause problem is different. Fishbone diagram is different. Fishbone diagram is a visual tool which we find out which root cause problem same to same as the root cause analysis, but by doing something in a different way, that is by organizing potential causes into categories. It means we got spoiled 20%, spoiled 20% cookies spoiled one category, means damage of goods one category, and another what thrown goods one category, theft goods one category. These are losses itself, all are losses. Root cause is loss, okay, but different categories are there. In that main important cost we're going to take, which is spoiled, because many things are getting spoiled rather than other things. Thief are not coming because we manufacture, we don't sell that here and then. Now itself we sell it through retail stores or business to business we are going to do. So what do you think? Of course we're going to have more spoiled category, right? So that's what we're going to categorize, and we're going to find out root cause problem. So reduce the problem percentage and find a best solution for a single problem, at least to find a best solution for the single problem. That's the main important target for fishbowl diagram. So how are we going to find the problem? As it is written here, procedures, processes, policies, examining all of this, we can identify problems easily. Then uh, analyzing the raw materials, equipments, information, means how much raw materials came in, how much raw materials we used, how much raw materials we sold, how much raw materials we got out with products, how much equipments came in, how much machines, how much people came in, and how much people are working in that area, in that row. These are important thing. Analysis should be done. With this we can find out where what problem issue is happening, and data, evaluating data and metrics used to track performance can expose problems that may be overlooked. And people skills, training, behavior should all be perfect, and these skills will make them perfect, so that it can help fishbone diagram. Like these techniques we can use that to make sure that our entrepreneurship can succeed, etc. And every environment should be environment change with changes. It's normal, but we should identify the changes and challenges, and we should overcome that. We should take it optimism. This is the things which are important and helps fishbone diagrams helps us to maintain in our entrepreneurship. Okay, real world case studies. Let's we look about real world who are entrepreneurs, how they improve their company, like what companies are theirs are. If we talk about case study of Airbnb, it's a company which leveraging data to identify opportunities. It leverages data to identify opportunities where NBB founders issued analytical skills to identify an untapped market for alternative accommodation and problem solving abilities to develop a platform that connect host and guest. You see that they developed a platform where they connect host and guest to connect this. They untapped new market of new innovative creative logical ideas to do something innovative so that the company continues to live live for long time. Okay, then they continuously analyze user data. They were able to refine the business models and expand into new markets. They analyzed their user data and they made sure that their business models expand to new markets. Okay, so their Airbnb did not go extinct, did not got bankrupt because of its uniqueness. Got it? Next, Apple. How this uniqueness came in Airbnb? Analytical problem solving skills. Teach them what is uniqueness, how critical thinking skills are, what is critical thinking, and what is the difference between creative, critical, and logical. This what they learned. They learned what is SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis. There is SWOT analysis on their company. They did root cause analysis. They did fishbone diagram on their company. They did everything on their company. They did mapping everything to make sure that the company works and be unique. Okay, Apple redefining products, design and innovation. You know who is Apple? They are like founder Steve Jobs and the Apple team were renowned for their analytical problem solving capabilities, which enable them to deeply understand user needs and develop groundbreaking products. What is the main important thing here? What is main tackling thing here? That is problem solving abilities, analytical problem solving abilities of what? Understanding user needs. They know how the user want. How do they know how what the user wants? They did like surveys. They who knows what they did, but they did something similar to surveys or something like that to know what does user needs. Okay, they did something in their own way, creative way, developed groundbreaking products. They developed new product. It's not a new, but there was something unique in that. It's so copy almost, but there was something unique in that. That's Apple specialty. Okay, their relentless pursuit of perfection, willingness to challenge industry or norms led to the creation of game-changing devices like the Apple or phone iPhone. Entrepreneurial problem solving in action. Entrepreneurs with efficient apply analytical problem solving skills can tackle a wide range of challenges. As I told you, these skills helps them to know how the challenges come, when the challenges come, and how tell them how to face the challenges so that they can be successful at challenges. Okay, this is why we learn analytical problem solving skill. Main important point is this is why challenge, because of challenges, problem, what is problem? Challenge. Whatever it is near us, it's all challenge. Because of this challenge, people's entrepreneurs who want to become entrepreneurs get down and be a losers. They will drunk and they will be losers who lost a business, who got betrayed or something, who got thrown away from the business, something like that, and they will lose all their identity. They will be sad, they will get suicide. Because of this unethical and problem solving skills, they lose. It's not because they did not consist in that. They did not know that. They know that. They knew that this thing. But why still they were a loser? They knew this skill, but they did not know how to use this skill, how to implement this skill, what to do with this skill. They knew what is the skill, but they did not knew what to do with this skill. But this person who is there in the photograph I'm showing, this person know what to do with this skill. He knows how to face the challenges of this using this skill. This is what everyone should do. Entrepreneurs should have backup plan. According to me, conclusion, that's what I'm giving. According to me, entrepreneurs should have backup plan before even inventing or creating your own entrepreneurship business. Before even that, you should have a backup plan. You should know what you're gonna create, or even if you don't know, even if you're no, if you want to create now one here itself, you don't know any idea, but still you should have a backup plan. Main important thing, because you should be safe. You should be you, even if you lose this time, you can again try to become entrepreneur again, invest money in some other business. You should be able to do that. So if you have a backup plan, okay. Thank you, that's it. Thank you for your cooperation.